Hello, and welcome to our sponsored benefit provider profile series. And thank you for your interest in ASA. I'm Tony Mala, Vice President of the Automotive Service Association. And today I'd like to introduce our presenter, Jimmy Lee, Kukui's Regional Sales Director, who will tell you all you need to know about Kukui and how they can help drive your success while saving your money. Joining Kukui will be Patrick Egan, Vice President of Marketing. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce Jimmy Lee. Jimmy, take it away.
Hey, thank you very much. So excited to be here with you today to talk about the Kukui and the ASA partnership and the exclusive partnership that's available here for ASA members. This is something that's extremely important. So to jump right into it, to talk about how this works is to talk about the program. ASA has partnered with Kukui, and our normal pricing on the street is $899 for the setup fee and $899 for the monthly fee. As a special price for those who are ASA members, the pricing is $649 per month. That's roughly an $1,800 plus savings annually. In addition, the 50% off the setup fee, normal setup fee is $899. For ASA members, it is $399. As if though that was not enough, let's throw some more on top of that. $295 rebate to cover the ASA national dues. This will be credited to your Kukui account. Those of you who are ASA members currently, send us a copy of your paid invoice. We will credit that for you. And for those who are affiliates, maybe you have already participated in this program in 2018. Let's not double dip here, but certainly next year when you are up for renewal, we will gladly refund your Kukui account for that $295. Again, with the party theme, those of you who are Napa Auto Care members and you are participating in the Napa Auto Care Kukui program, that is, you got to decide which program you want to participate in. If you're in the Napa program, then we'll stay with that. If you're on the ASA benefit side, then we'll gladly switch you over to that one as well. So this is a program exclusive to the ASA members. It applies to all the affiliates. It applies to all of the national members. This is available across the board, across the United States, as the $649 monthly. This program, if you look at all of the other available benefits to your ASA membership, this one has some serious teeth to it. This one has some serious action to it. This is money that goes right back into your pocket, stays at your shop. This is an amazing program. I am so excited that we're able to provide this and provide this for ASA members. So let's talk about what it is that this program is. What is it that Kukui is offering? Who is it that ASA has partnered with? And why is this so significant? Kukui is a Google Premier partner. And what does that mean to you? That means that Google has come in and analyzed Kukui and said, gosh, guys, you know, your websites are better than many that are out there. Well, how many? Less than 3% of website developers are blessed with the distinction of being a Google Premier partner. So your websites are amazing. In addition to that, you are able to perform and manage keywords better than 97% of all other website providers out there. So this is a very significant benefit for ASA members being partnered with Kukui. The program brings together your website. It brings together your CRM, Customer Retention Management Program. It brings together your digital vehicle inspections all into one place, all under one roof. Allows you to see all this information quickly and easily. Because we are tied in with your point of sale system, I'm able to now provide you feedback into what marketing is actually working for the shop. And on the flip side, what marketing is not working in the shop. We can provide all this information, makes it quick and easy for you to see this information from a single dashboard and to understand what it means. So we talk about our websites and how they are high converting websites. Tied together with Google makes a significant influence on what we do. And Google has shared with us some information that helps our websites to convert better than most. So when you go, well, okay, what's that advice worth? Google, depending on who you talk to, Google is a percentage of all searches, internet searches in the United States. So what percentage would you say they are? Depending on who you talk to, it's somewhere between 70 and 74% of all internet searches are through Google. So they're still the granddaddy of all searches. Google is sharing with us information that says your website has to load faster than 5 seconds. If it doesn't load faster than 5 seconds, 74% of consumers are clicking the backwards arrow and going to the next listing. So number one, your website has to load quickly. Number two, it has to be dynamic. What percentage of searches on the internet are done from a smartphone? Depending on who you talk to, what report you look at, and according to Google, they say that 90% of all searches are done from a smartphone. So your website has to be responsive. It has to be able to transform to a mobile phone, and it has to load quickly because smartphones have made us very impatient people. There are certain things that need to be done in certain ways. So number one, it needs to load quickly. Number two, it needs to have here in the top left-hand corner your logo, instant recognition that says, oh, I recognize that guy. He's local. I've seen his shop before. I've seen his logo before. Second, next door to that is your reviews. So psychologically, we've got brand recognition, local recognition. Second is the reviews. That is the word of mouth. That is somebody else that says, hey, I trust these guys. I know they're going to give us the right information. I know that they're going to take care of my vehicle. Third is the phone number. Have them pick up the phone and make that phone call. Below that is your value add. What is the thing that's going to separate you from the competition and prompt them to pick up that phone? What is your value add for this month? It makes it quick and easy. And it has to be dynamic. It has to load onto that cell phone. Another example of a great website that shows first, up top left-hand corner, ABC Automotive. Next is the reviews, 5-star reviews. Next is that phone. Pick up the phone. Let's make a call. We bring all this together into a dashboard so you can see quickly and easily the information about your marketing. Instead of running your marketing based on a gut feeling of what makes you feel good, let's go to the numbers. Let's discover what AdWords are working. Let's discover what Facebook ad is working. All of this information at your fingertips into what is my average repair order this year versus last year? What is my email open rate? What is my customer car count this month versus last year, same month? Are we improving in the shop or are we digressing? This dashboard makes it quick and easy to analyze year over year the same time periods. And we do this for every shop that's with Kukui. Kukui is integrated with 65 different point of sale systems. Chances are, if you're listening to this broadcast, if you're listening to this webinar, chances are we are integrated with your point of sale system. With us already integrated with 65, chances are we are integrated with you and can provide this valuable feedback to you about your marketing, about your website, about your programs and how they're working. Speaking of marketing, let's get into postcards. Now, 10 months ago, if you'd have came to me and said, hey, Jimmy, postcards are back, they're strong, they're really working well, yeah, I probably would have said no. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. But think about it. They are coming back. We have strong data to show postcards are coming back. How? Why? Why does this happen? Think of this next generation that's coming through, the millennials. Everything is electronic. They do everything from their smartphones. All their bills come to them electronically. So what does come in the mail? Important information. We have a library, a library of templates that allow you to choose what postcards you would like to send out for what time of year. We've got hundreds of templates in this library. You are able to choose whichever one you want. And if there's one, if the one you want is not in there and you'd like to create it, we'd be happy to create a custom postcard for you, one custom postcard for you for the shop, and there would be no charge for that. Postcards have absolute value, especially in the retention. And then if you want to flip it on the other side, that you want to go after and you want to go for the acquisition, postcards do have value. Don't dismiss them. We're able to track this information to show what's working and what's not. And we'll talk about that here in 1 second. Next, into your emails. Your emails need to be an extension of your brand. The email needs to be an extension of your website. It needs to be instantly and easily recognizable that this is your shop and that you are of value to your customer. You notice here the format follows the same. Top left-hand corner, your logo. In the top right-hand corner, your phone number. Make it quick and easy for this customer to set an appointment at your shop. It's already coming electronically. You know they've got that in front of them. It's a click to make an appointment. They're going to do it. Also personalize it to say, hey, Jimmy Lee, it's time to bring in your Ford F-150 for its regular maintenance. According to the manufacturer, we need to do these top 3 things, 1, 2, 3. And we can customize that. Do you want it to be the top 3 things the manufacturer is recommending? Or is it the top 3 things that I have declined from my last visit? What do you want to show to get that customer to come back in? Digital vehicle inspections. This is so powerful. Today, if you're doing a paper inspection, you call the customer and you're telling them 12 different things that they need to do on their vehicle. And what's the answer? The answer is no. Or let me think about it. Or let me talk to my uncle. If I come to you and I now show you 12 pictures of your car and specifically what needs to be repaired, I, as the Joe public, may not have the grand automotive experience and knowledge that you do as a shop, and chances are I don't. But I do know what it looks like when something is leaking, or when something is broken, or fractured, or cracked, or splitting. When you show me 12 pictures of my car and how low the brakes are compared to a brand new brake pad, if you show me what a new shock looks like versus the old one, or a new timing belt versus my old timing belt, when you show me 12 pictures of my car and what needs repaired, I may not buy it all today, but I'm definitely going to book everything out over the next month or 2 or 3. National standards tell us that majority of people in the United States do not have $420 in their savings to pay for automotive repair or to pay for anything. So chances are they're going to need to book the services out over the next month or 2. Allow them the opportunity to do that. It has been proven that digital inspections will increase your average repair order by 20 to 30%. That is huge in this industry. I have personally seen it multiple times. In fact, I have seen shops that have doubled their average repair order. And in the very extreme, I have seen a shop that has tripled their average repair order. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Digital inspections are a huge way to communicate with your customers. You can email this information to them, and you can text message this information directly to their cell phone. This is a huge way of communicating those necessary repairs to a customer. Make sure you're communicating digitally with your customers. It just is such a fabulous way of communicating those repairs. And benefit to the shop, it will help to increase your average repair order. Kukui Reviews. This is the next phase of and the newest release of the Kukui software. Kukui Reviews allows for either an instant, a day after, 2 days after, 3 days after, 5 days after an invoice is closed, for you as a shop owner to send an automatic text message to your customer. Hey, Jimmy, thank you for bringing down your Ford F-150. I'm just checking in to make sure everything's okay. They can respond to that. You're also in that email or in that text message leaving the information. Hey, if you had a good experience with us, leave us a review. I'm going to go immediately onto Google and leave you a positive review. This is a huge benefit to Kukui shops. There are other programs out there that are selling this exact service for $299 a month, $349 a month. For a current time, this is $99 a month for Kukui reviews. This price will go up, so if you're hearing this, you need to act quickly on the Kukui reviews. It allows you to send a text message to the customer asking for a review. Sending them a text message, making sure they had a good experience. For those who are sending it a day after, 2 days after, 3 days after, if there is someone specific you do not want to send this text message to, you can delete them in the line. Maybe you know that Mr. Smith had a terrible experience and would leave a horrid review. Don't send them. Don't invite that can to be opened on your shop. Send out the information to those that would benefit from this. My name is Jimmy Lee. I thank you for your time today. I thank you for your interest in ASA and your interest in the automotive industry. I thank you for your time and listening about Kukui and what we can do to help your shop measure your marketing to increase the return on your shop. I look forward to speaking with you. I know you have your smartphones out. Take a picture of my contact information, jimmylee@kukui.com. This is my cell phone. You call me, you'll ring me just like my son does for baseball practice. I look forward to speaking with you. And with that, Tony, Trish, Leona, I turn it back over to you. Do we have any questions, comments, concerns?
Jimmy, that was an outstanding presentation. In this digital age, I can see where the combination of all the different aspects of Kukui kind of makes it a one-stop shop for digital communications with your customer, which is great. Thank you very much for this. I do have a couple of questions. You had mentioned postcards earlier, which probably surprised a lot of people. I know it surprised me. We tend to think of snail mail being kind of a thing of the past, but you say they are working, and my question would be, if I wanted to do that, how does your system work? Do you simply print out the postcard or do you send the file to a printer? How do we produce these, or is that something that Kukui does as well?
Yeah, great question. That is something that Kukui does as well. It would be something that you sign up for. There is a price per postcard. We do personalize it. We do send them out for you so that you don't have to print them, stamp them, lick them, and put an address on them. We take care of all of that for you. They go out on a weekly basis for your customers, whether it's the retention to get them to come back in the shop or on an acquisition. Maybe you want to target an entire neighborhood. That's something that Kukui does take care of for the shop.
Well, that's great. So you could actually target your market area by zip code?
Yes, by zip code, by neighborhood, by mail carrier. There's a multitude of different ways of targeting. You could even target incomes and specific makes and models.
Wow. Okay. That's a tremendous benefit. Again, one that may surprise some people. And the next question I have, we'll make this quick. Digital vehicle inspections, I know, have been very popular as a topic of discussion on a lot of the boards I'm on out in the industry with shops talking about them. The digital vehicle inspections, that this is an incorporation into the actual Kukui system, right? I know you said there's an extra charge for that service, but that's part and parcel of what the total Kukui package will be to the shop. Is that correct?
Yeah. The digital inspection is an addition to the website and CRM program. It's an additional $99 because it's tied in with your point of sale system and the returns. There's such valuable information that we can provide back to the shop now, showing which technicians are doing which inspections, which ones are failing, which ones take an hour to do a 15-minute inspection, and who does an inspection in 2 minutes. There's valuable information here to find out who's pencil whipping, who's actually taking pictures. You can see down to the technician who is getting the higher increase because of their digital inspections. It's
Wow,
just absolutely amazing, the digital inspection program.
I was going to say you've actually taken it to the next level. It's not just a question of, pictures do speak thousands of words when you're showing a customer a broken part or as you say, a worn timing belt versus a new one. That's pretty powerful stuff. But that also allows the shop owner to better control and track productivity and for employee development and assessment. There's lots of other, it seems, ancillary benefits to the program as well.
Yeah, absolutely. There's benefits and reports and programming. You can even base bonuses and based off of their digital inspections because of the information that you can pull. It's just fabulous. It's amazing the data that comes from a digital inspection.
Well, I'll tell you what, the old saying, if you can't measure it, you can't management. Kukui seems to have taken it to the next level. Well, again, with that, Jimmy, thank you. Patrick, I know you've been out there. Is there anything you'd like to add before we go?
No, I think Jimmy really took care of it all, and just great to be working with ASA. I think it's a great program for all of the Kukui customers and all the ASA customers, and really to all the auto shops out there that are interested in both.
We agree. Obviously, we are delighted to be partnering with Kukui as one of our sponsored benefit providers, and again, the value that this presentation has shown, I think, is definitely compelling. So we'll look forward to a long and happy relationship. I want to thank you for taking the time to view this quick webinar on the sponsored benefit provider, Kukui. If you have any other questions or would like to join ASA, if you're not currently a member and you want to take advantage of this and the many other benefits that ASA offers to our members, you can go to our website at asashop.org or simply call us at 817-514-2901, and we'll be happy to tell you and show you how ASA can help drive your success. Again, once again, Jimmy, Patrick, thank you very much. Again, thank you all for watching this, and we will look forward to seeing you among the ASA family shortly. Thanks again. Have a great day.